the obvious thing people want to know, I mean, what do you think about, playing with Adrian Peterson now?
Yeah. I mean, listen, you're talking about one of the great running backs that's ever played this game. I think he's got a lot left in him. I know that I'm sure he's, by all accounts, he's excited about the opportunity. So I think we're getting a guy who's hungry with a chip on his shoulder. I think he'll add a great complement to what we have with Mark Ingram, who I think is one of the best running backs in the league right now. All-purpose, Mark's ability in both just kind of your first and second down back, but also as a third down back, great with protection, great with routes, and run after catch. So I think the complement of those two guys, and then what we get with Cadet, it's a pretty formidable trio at this point.
You think it'd be hard for those two guys to share reps?
Well, I mean, I think both of those guys run with a bit of anger and a bit of passion and like an edge, which is what you want for the guy who's in there. I think that in this day and age in this league, it's nearly impossible to go through a season with just one guy. I mean, you have to have two backs that are a 1-2 punch, because it's just too physical. It's too tough a position to play, week in and week out. So I think having both of those guys as this 1-2, I think makes them potentially one of the best tandems in the league.
What's the draft like for you? Is there an excitement? Do you pay close attention to it? How does your weekend go during the draft?
I pay attention to it. I mean, it's exciting. I don't sit locked to the TV or anything, but I'm definitely aware of what's happening, and it's I don't know. It's kind of like Christmas Day a little bit, because it really is a surprise. Like there's no, I guess unless you had the first pick and it was just kind of a dead obvious thing, you really have no idea how it plays out beyond that. There's too many variables, too many things happen, and just too many unknowns. But it's especially when you have a lot of picks. I think early, you get excited about the talent that you're getting and how they can, jump into roles, immediate roles that will contribute.
What, if anything, do you think? What do you want them to do on offense? Do you want them to add anything anywhere?
I mean, it's kind of like a free lottery. I mean, you're getting players, even if you feel like you got the right pieces. And I think whether you're getting pieces to fill a void now, or you're getting pieces to add depth and develop, or whatever it might be. Again, that's one of the exciting things about the draft, and everybody likes to make their predictions and then also their evaluations at the end of the draft, and yet it takes time to see how that all plays out, right? And listen, we've had some great drafts around here. I know we're all excited about this one, just being that we've got 5 picks in the first 3 rounds, and this seems to be a pretty strong draft class.
Are you an armchair quarterback?